No, I'm gonna die by Squirtles. What is up, everybody? Dutch with D-Box Games, and today we have an exciting episode because we're going to be going over patch 1.555. Now, I know some of you are like, wait, Dutch, shouldn't there be a patch 1.554? Well, there is. Now, we are going to be passing up one of the patches, and the reason why is because it's a new system being added to Pokemon Evolved, and it is so amazing that I thought I would do it in a live stream. So, there is a new loot crate system that is added. There are about 4 to 5 spawning points where you can find boxes that have credits from anywhere from 10, 20, 50, 100, 500, or even 1,000 credits. Now, those credits can be used in the Pokemon terminals that have been updated for more Pokemon, or there are some special mystery boxes. Out of those special mystery boxes, you can find things like a water Pokemon pack, a Kanto starter pack, which includes Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander, an Evolutions pack, which includes all 9 Evolutions, and a Mega Charizard X pack and an Articuno pack. So a lot of good things can be found in those boxes, and we definitely want to find them, but I thought it'd be a little bit more interesting if we did it in a live stream where I could do that with you guys. So I hope everybody enjoys that, and we will be doing that as soon as possible. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day I'll get on that video. Now for today, we're going to be going over patch 1.555. Now the reason that's exciting is because we're getting 5 new Pokemon. We're getting Aerodactyl, Golduck, Mudsdale, Snorlax, and Swampert. Now I know a lot of people are excited about this because there are so many Pokemon in this that people have been excited about and been wanting for a long time. Now today I thought we'd do a super special episode where we go over just Snorlax, and we go out, and I was thinking about also building a bridge and some of the ideas that I have for Snorlax. So if everybody's excited about that, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Before we go take a look at Snorlax, I want to take a quick look at the Pokemon terminals to show everybody the update on them. They look so much better. For anyone that hasn't seen what they looked like in the past, go check out any of my old videos. And it was pretty much just about this look of the terminal, mostly gray, and then they updated it with some red, but it had never had blue, black, and red in it, which is so amazing looking. And then this Pokeball at the top is super cool. Now, I wonder at nighttime, does it glow? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out, but I'm hoping that it does. If not, Mystic, if you could make those glow at nighttime or give it a little bit of glow, that would be so crazy because it already looks so good. Everybody should be leaving a thumbs up down below for Mystic Academy because this mod's amazing. It's so good looking. Okay, let's go take a look at Snorlax. I have one down here. Okay, here we go. Look at this. Now, I think this one kind of looks, and this is just my opinion, but I think it looks kind of like a vampire Snorlax in my opinion. If you haven't noticed already, it's the teeth. Now, I believe that Snorlax does have the 2 teeth that stick out sometimes, but I believe they stick upwards. I believe. Now, you can comment down below if I'm wrong, but I believe they stick upwards, and right now he kind of has the resemblance of a vampire. It could be something about the pointy ears, the sharp teeth. I don't know what it is, but if he had a cape on him, I'd swear that would be the perfect cosplay for this Snorlax. I would love to see that in the future. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this big guy. We're going to try to walk him out of here so we can get a better look at him. You can see the texture right there on his back. Looking really awesome. Now, he is a little bit smaller than I thought, but he's probably about the right size. I'm not exactly sure exactly how tall he's supposed to be, but he is a lot bigger than me. So as far as I know, that's probably about the proper size. He is a decent amount size bigger than me, and he's still bigger than the Mewtwo, so that's probably about right. Now, I was hoping he would have some type of sleep attack where he could lay down, but he does, however, have a sit-down attack. Now, once you activate this right click, it sits down for a while, so even if you move, you can't really get out of it. I haven't figured out if that's a strategy of some type, or I'm just not figuring out exactly how that move works, but it's a really neat move. Now, usually I have to sit here and wait for it to get out of that because I can't right click again and make it get out of it. And if I left click, it doesn't really do anything. So I haven't quite figured out what to do in that situation. But we're going to wait here, wait for him to stand back up, and then we'll look at his other moves. Okay, so he just stood up. It only took like a second more, actually. It was kind of funny. And for his other move, this cape, we have basically a belly bump. I'm going to call it a belly bump because if you look at it from the side, you see his belly kind of bump forward and then it jiggles afterwards, which is completely hilarious. But I'm kind of nervous on how that's going to work for attacking Pokemon because it doesn't seem like he jumps that far forward. Now, if this had more of a rush attack or maybe a charge, that'd be really awesome. Like a charge, like I hold down my left click and when I let go, he jumps and like body slams forward. That'd be really awesome. But this might be hard to make effective because it only goes that far when you're running. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this out. We're going to see exactly how much damage this thing can do, see if the right click is a move or if it's just sitting down. and then also try to build a bridge for it and see if we can't find a spot, because I thought that'd be hilarious, and also a chance to talk about the Pokeflute. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. First, let's go out and find out how much damage it does. So let's go! Vroom. Okay, already found some Pokemon. I'm gonna backspace, make sure our damage is up. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna try left click first. Belly bump! Come on, Zoroark! Get wrecked! Okay, we're having some trouble. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. Here we go, belly bump it! 273, yes! Yes, we're doing 273s all day. Oh no, 165s. That's not good. He's doing some damage to us. He's doing heavy damage. Zoroark's doing heavy damage. We're gonna go down. This is not good. Oh my gosh. How much health do we have? How much health do we have right now? We have 84. We had 84. Y'all saw that. That was insane. Okay, we're going to drop some of these materials. We don't need that. I'm going to keep the hide, though. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. Let's eat some of this. That was so crazy. I can't believe that just happened. Oh my god. We need to up the damage like crazy on this thing. That was a little bit scary. Let's see if we can. There we go. We're going to put everything into damage. Okay. Hopefully we can do a little bit better next time. Let's go see. Let's get some meat from this really quick. We gotta eat something. That was crazy. That was too much. That was too much. Okay, let's eat tons of meat. Let's try to eat all of this. Get the health back up. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so we got the health all the way back up. We're gonna keep going. Look for some more Pokemon to take out. Do a Pokemon murder montage. And also look for a place to build a bridge, because I'm really kind of looking for a fun place to do that. So let's try to take out some of these Pokemon. Let's go, murder montage! Notice that I am dodging the Umbreons. I had someone comment that they hate it when I kill Umbreons. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to kill the Umbreons. We just need XP, but look, I'm leaving the Umbreons alone for now. Let's keep going. Oh my god, we might die. We might die. This is bad. This is so bad. This is so bad, F. Okay, eat some food. Eat the food quick. Eat the food super quick. No, it's gonna get me. No, I'm gonna die by Squirtles. Squirtle attacks. No! Oh my god, we gotta run. We're around Garchomps. No, don't run this way. Run this way. This is the worst. This is so bad. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, we gotta go back. We need another Snorlax. This is not good at all. Okay, I'm going to run back, and I will see y'all back at base. Okay, so I'm back at base. I got another Snorlax. That was super crazy. I can't believe that happened. What we're going to do is we're going to take our we're going to take our regular Mewtwo. Sorry, we're going to take regular Mewtwo. Let's put follow on him. Let's get in Snorlax. We're going to go find a place to lay a bridge. We're going to leave Snorlax there. That way I can go back and get my tools and get enough, like, pieces of wood and stuff like that to build the bridge, and then we'll do that. So let's try to go find a place to build this bridge. I'm thinking over here, I think I know a nice little spot over here to a place that I've been kind of wanting to make a bridge. That way I could also fly under it. It would just be kind of cool to have. So hopefully I have a spot over here. So let's kind of speed walk our way over there, and I'll see y'all over there. Vroom. Okay, everybody, so I think I found the spot that I'm going to pick. So I found a nice little pocket right here where I could build a bridge across this over to that island. Now, that island is actually cut off from every side. So if I built a base on there and killed the Pokemon on top of it, I would have a completely secluded area to live and have all my stuff and not have to worry about any aggressive Pokemon coming over there and trying to mess with me or attack me while I build a base. So I'm thinking we're going to try to build something right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave Snorlax here. He's not following me right now. And I don't think anything too aggressive is around here. So what I'll do is let's land you. Oh, push E. We're going to go run back to my base really quick. Go grab some tools. Go grab some wooden foundations. Hopefully if we can find anything else, like any amount of structures that we can find. And then we're going to run back here and see if we can't build a bridge for Snorlax. So I'll see y'all at my next base. Let's go! Wow. Alright, so we're back at my old base. Let's land this thing. I'm gonna jump off. Okay, wait. Why are we so far away from the base? Oh, it ran out of stamina. I was like, why are we stopping so far away from the base? Okay, wait. Let me back on. Okay, let's go over here. Actually, I'm gonna park it upstairs. So we're back up here. Now, I should have plenty of structures and foundations and tools in this place. I usually keep it pretty stocked up. Oh my god, my front door is open. No. No. No front door open. Close. Why isn't it not closing? Close door. Close. Oh, okay. It was glitching out. That's why it wasn't closing. There we go. Okay, let's go in here. Let's get our tools. We are going to need a hatchet and a pick. I don't know why those... Oh, okay. That's why they didn't go in. There we go. And I'll probably leave this wood here because I really don't need it on me. Put this here. There we go. Oh, we got some charcoal. Put this in the mortal pestle while we're here. Let's throw that in there. Some gunpowder later. Let's go upstairs and see if we have anything going on up here. Hopefully I have some stuff for a bridge. I should have plenty. Right? Oh yeah, we're going to do this out of stone. We got plenty of stone stuff. Okay, so we're going to take... We don't even need... We need like 25 maybe? Probably not even that actually. Let's think about this. We'll probably need less than that. Let's take like 15. We'll take 15. And then we're gonna need lots of ceilings. That's the scary thing. Okay, let's see how much Mewtwo can hold. Hopefully Mewtwo can hold a crap ton. If not, we might be a little messed over and underestimated how much we needed. 100 weight? Are you joking? You can't hold anything? You're the worst. You're the absolute worst at carrying things. Why did I bring you? Okay, so it looks like that's not a good carrying Pokemon, and we're gonna have to figure something out. So I might end up having to go back to my base, finding a different Pokemon, not the Mewtwo. Oh crap, and it's foggy, so we're gonna have to take a foggy trip home now to our other base. We have 4 bases, and we gotta get a Pokemon that can carry tons of weight. And I'm thinking Ho-Oh. I'm thinking Ho-Oh is the best for carrying weight right now, probably. It's kind of my Quetzal. Instead of using dinosaurs, we use Pokemon. I would have to say Ho-Oh is my Quetzal equivalent. So what we're going to do is go get Ho-Oh and then take that all the way back and then use that to carry the materials instead of Mewtwo. I wanted to use Mewtwo because he's armored and he looks so flippin' amazing. I love the way this thing looks. But however, its weight is just way too low right now. So let's go back to the base. We're almost there. So I'll see y'all there in a second. Worm. Okay, we're back at the base. We have Ho-Oh, and let's check its weight really quick. We have 2,000 weight on this one, but it has tons of stuff on it already. How much weight do you have? Ooh, only 880. Okay. So I'm thinking we're definitely going to take Ho-Oh, but I'm thinking we're going to try to take some of the stuff off of it and put it on Evoltol for right now. And that looks good. Transfer, accept, give me back my credits. And I think that's good. I don't think we need a campfire over there, really. Okay, let's take the Ho-Oh, and I will see y'all at my other base. So let's go. Okay, we're back at the base. Let's grab some foundations. Now, if we can carry some more stuff, we'll probably bring extra materials with us. We don't want to run out of materials. And it seems like I'm being very forgetful and I'm already messing up a lot and making a lot of mistakes. So, you know, you learn from the experience. Let's see if we can grab all those. 100. Oh, we're pretty way down right now. Okay, see if this works. Put these in here. Let's see where the weight's at. What? Okay, 660. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're actually doing a lot better than I thought we would be doing. Okay, we're also going to need some pillars. I don't see any stone pillars in here. We could always just make stone pillars. That won't be too bad. That won't be too hard. Now, I don't think we need over 100, but since we can use the weight, or since we can have the weight, let's bring those. Let's bring some extra foundations, and I can always break some of these and use that stone and materials to make pillars on the go. So we can always do that if I can't find any pillars. In fact, do these have any pillars? No, that's the narcotic box. Nope, that has some sealing and paintbrush stuff. And nope. Dang. That would have been nice. Okay, let's take these 35 because I know I won't need them, and we'll take maybe 50 more of these. Can I carry that? Maybe. Is that possible? You're gonna let me? Yes. Okay, so we'll just take this stuff. This is more than enough, and with the rest of these extra materials, we'll use those to make pillars, and I think it's gonna work. So I will see y'all over where the Snorlax is. So let's go. Okay, so we are pretty much back at the Snorlax. This is really cool. I'm so excited that we're finally getting to do this. Now, it doesn't look like anything got aggroed over here. That's good. Snorlax is still alive, level 22. So we're doing okay. Now, we're pretty over encumbered right now. So let's try to get this stuff. Let's put this on our hotbar. Let's put that on 4. Let's put that on 5. We're going to lay the foundations down first. See what we can do. Now, trying to get this as straight as I can, but I want to make sure that it goes out this way. Since this is the smaller side, I'll put this one down first. We'll stand on this and let's work our way out this way. Perfect, perfect. Now, I don't know if I should go forward with it anymore because I won't be able to do that over here. So I probably shouldn't, and I'll just do ceilings for that one. And I don't really want to go over one more. I feel like I do. No. We're not going to go over one more. That's too much. Okay, so let's stay with this, and let's see how much we can go over. I believe we can go 2 out before it stops us and requires a pillar. And I'm going to try to do all my pillars on the inside middle part first, and then I'll do the outer edges and try to figure something out with that. But how do I want to do this? So what I'm thinking is, since I have so many ceilings, I'm going to do this. Let's over encumber ourselves by a little bit of materials. And then we're going to push I. We're going to go into crafting. We're going to look for stone pillars. Okay. Now, I also wanted to do a trick where I use some fence foundations. So let's see if we can find some fence foundations while we're also in here. So stone S pillars. Medium or large? What are large stone pillars? What? -5 walls high. Are you serious? That is cool. Okay, so we're going to make like one of those because I've never even seen that apparently. Did not know that existed. Okay, and then small regular pillars. So we're going to make mostly regular pillars because I don't understand the other ones. And stone fence foundations, just like I said, we're going to need quite a few of those. I'm not exactly sure how many, but quite a few. Probably at least 10. So let's just get a few pillars in the beginning because I need to test these out. I don't exactly know what's going on with these medium and large pillars, so we're going to make some of these. Let's put these in here. I'm going to put this one towards the end because I'm not so sure about it. Small pillar, that's the regular one. Medium we'll put over here, and fence foundation will go right there. Now with the fence foundations, I'm going to do that all the way up to the beginning. So all the way, whoa, I'm over encumbered like crazy. So we're going to go all the way to right there. Whoop, did that not go down? Okay, first we need to get some weight off of us apparently. We're way too heavy. Let's see if we can make it back to the ho-oh. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, transfer all that. Yep, take it. And then take these. We won't need them. There we go. Now we're moving. Now we're moving. Okay, 7. There we go. Let's put these on the side. Oh, nope. Right there. There we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to step off the edge, and now I should be able to place a pillar right on this edge piece, which kind of gives it a castle look, and I really enjoy the look of that. So we're going to put that right there, and there we go. Now I can put a railing in between that, and it gives it a really nice look, and at the same time, it keeps you from having that nasty, like messy look of having things in the middle. So for anyone that always has that and didn't know about this trick in the beginning, now you can use that. Okay, we're definitely going to have to break that pillar in just a second. Okay, let's... Oh, wait. I think we can pick... Yeah, we can pick these up. That's pretty awesome. That's already making these worth it. Oh, it broke that one. What? Why did it break that one? That one's crazy. Okay, now, I wonder if I pick this one up. Let's see if I can pick it up. I wonder if I can use this medium. Will it snap into place? Is that gonna work for me? Hold on. Maybe if I get up here. These are a little weird to use. Okay, I don't know how to use these bigger ones. Maybe they need to be like there already is one there. We'll try that. We'll try that. Okay, so 6. We'll put that one back. That really is small. Wait, why is no more working? Are we out of them? Is that what happened? Let's find out. Okay, so we were out of them. We're making 10 more. We should have plenty after this. I'm hoping at least. And after, wait, where am I still? Oh, okay, so they're already going straight to my inventory. That's awesome. So what we are going to do is try to use these small ones again. Let's try this one more time. Let's do 6 right there, and there we go. Now it's working. There we go. Cool. Now let's see if we can put any more ceilings out on this side. Should be able to. There we go. Okay, so there we go. So now that that's working, let's keep on going with the fence foundations. Now I'm going to keep repeating this process until I get all the way across. So what we'll do is we'll speed build the rest of this bridge, and I will see y'all when we're pretty much finishing up. Alright everybody, so that pretty much does it for the bridge. I finally finished it. It's looking pretty bridge-like. Now let's try to walk this Snorlax across. Now, if he laid down, he might actually take up most of it going across, but as of now, he doesn't take up too much of it, which is a little sad, but I didn't want to make the bridge any smaller than this because I thought this was a decent-sized bridge to carry all my other Pokemon across. Now, I love the Snorlax so much, and what I wanted to talk about was the option of getting a Pokeflute in here. Now, what I'd like to see is maybe, and again, this is just all in my own opinion, but I would like it if all wild Snorlaxes found in the wild were sleeping. Hear me out, hear me out. The reason I wish they were all sleeping is because you find a Snorlax sleeping, right? You go to a Pokemon terminal, you get a Pokeflute for a lot of credits. You got to farm for a long time or go find those mystery boxes. You get a lot of credits, like a couple of thousand. You got to make it expensive so it's worth it. Then you can go up to a Snorlax, and since all Pokemon when knocked unconscious or sleeping, you can get into their inventory. You could walk up to the Snorlax, you could get into its inventory, even if it was wild because it would be unconscious. And then you put the Pokeflute in there, and that would wake the Snorlax up. Then it doesn't automatically tame it. You still have to fight it off and tame it. So it would be pretty fun to go with a bunch of friends, try to wake a Snorlax up, run away from it really quick, and then turn back and try to tame it. I just think that's a fun, interactive idea on how to have a Snorlax in your own map. And that's just my opinion. Right now, you can get these in the Pokemon terminal for credits, or you can go out and try to tame your own. It's up to you, but the Pokeflute is just my own opinion on a fun idea. Again, the bridge is kind of the same thing. It's just a play on my childhood version of Snorlax when I played the Game Boy version and you found these on bridges asleep always and you had to get a Pokeflute. So that's why I think that'd be fun. Let me know down in the comments below what you think would be a fun way to get a Snorlax, or if you agree with me and you think the sleeping Snorlax Pokeflute idea is a good idea, and maybe if we get enough people commenting that's a good idea, maybe Mystic hears it out and we find a Pokeflute in here pretty soon. Now that pretty much wraps up today's episode. We got to go out, we got to find out how much damage it did. Even though we lost the Snorlax, we still got to have a lot of fun doing it, and we built this super awesome bridge, and I will be adding more to it, so I hope everybody enjoyed it. Don't forget, if you enjoyed the bridge building and the rest of the episode, to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more Pokemon Evolved videos, because we have a lot of good stuff coming up. Plenty of Pokemon and a few live streams of Pokemon Arc where we're going to be doing some mystery box hunting. It's going to be a lot of fun. So until next time, everybody, later!